Allah will never disappoint the sincere caller. Even when you think He hasn't answered you, He plans in your favor. Sometimes you wish you never met certain people, then you grow and realize that they were a gift in disguise and contributed to making you the person you are. Don't question Allah's mercy. Just ask for it and you'll find it. Positive thinking isn't ignoring life's problems, it's understanding that Allah can make a way out for you if you sincerely try. If you go to Jannah and you don't find me there, ask Allah to grant me Jannah. That is all I ask of you. When you treat people well, those same people might not treat you the same way. But if you pay attention, you'll notice that Allah has sent other people who treat you even better. Everyone will meet Allah, but only some will get to be with Him forever. Islam is about forsaking a present desire for the sake of a future promise. When you forget that you need Allah, He puts you in a situation that causes you to call upon Him. And that's for your own good. Let's practice what we learn, and then preach what we practice. Don't jump from learning straight to preaching. If you're a student, don't pose as a scholar. If you're a scholar, don't pose as a prophet. Allah is so merciful to us that even though this life is a test, He has allowed us to enjoy what is permissible of it to ease our journey back to Him. The companions of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, had differences of opinion, but their hearts were united because their aim was one. Don't make an excuse for your laziness by calling it to walk or trust in God. Acting humble for people's praise is one of the most dangerous forms of riya, showing off. If you chose a spouse for the right reasons, prayed istikhara, asked Allah for the good of that person, and still ended up with a bad spouse, know that there is a good lesson that you were being taught, and pay close attention to the teacher. Being racist against anyone is a form of kibr, pride. An atom's worth of it in the heart would prevent one from entering Jannah. Have an eye for the flaws within you that even those closest to you perhaps can't see inside of you. Have an eye for the good in others around you that even they may not be able to see within themselves. If you have no haya, you have no haya. If you have no modesty, you have no life. Fear Allah, but never consider Him unapproachable. Have hope in His mercy, but never disregard Him. A person's good character shines brightest when confronted by one with bad character. Wake up knowing that Allah is greater than any obstacle you may face today. Being comfortable in your own skin shouldn't mean being comfortable with your own sins. Love to be corrected in this life, as you would hate to be corrected in the next. The dunya worldly life isn't worth getting stressed out over. Faith is not complete without good character, and good character will not be of benefit without faith. People who love you value your companionship more than your credit card. Just ask the children of wealthy parents who were never around. Perfection is not attainable, but excellence is. Don't risk an eternity of joy in Jannah for a moment of fleeting pleasure. Preach hope like the prophets, not despair like the devils. When Allah loves you, He places the love of you in the hearts of the people whose love is worth having. Allah knows when you're trying, and the only thing that counts on the Day of Judgment is sincerely being able to say to Him, I tried my best. Never forget the favors done for you. Always forget the favors you've done for others. One moment of Allah being pleased with you can lead to an eternity of bliss. Work hard for that moment. The sign of a beautiful person is that he always sees beauty in others. Don't marry someone you think you can make better. Marry someone you think will make you better. I miss my mum, and I miss the prophets and messengers, though I've never met them. When the righteous souls depart this world, they are greeted by other righteous souls. Sometimes regretting the wrong we've done in our lives is what leads us to the right path. Which quote did you like the most? Give your valuable feedback in the comments. Don't miss the opportunity to watch the next video. Subscribe.